that one where I forget. I forget. It's five wide. I don't
I was
know.
about to say the 5 wide one where it has the Saints
Yeah.
flood.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. Empty bunch? No, that's not the bunch one.
Let me know when your game's up, Alan.
Yeah, I just posted the stream. I'm waiting for him to jump in.
Hey man, what you watching, boss?
Okay, let's make it ugly.
I might have some hidden tricks up the sleeve.
Not me.
You're playing the Chargers?
No, I'm playing the Eagles.
Eagles.
God damn, man. You don't ever listen to nobody.
Shut up, bitch. Damn.
You blocked, bitch.
Shit.
So fucking over this shit. You're so fucking blocked.
Yeah. In your face.
No, he's using Carolina's playbook. He's using the same playbook I am. Let's see what he does out of it.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's got room. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
That's how you want to start it.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the
And he came out and dimed, dude. I wasn't going to start like that. So.
Yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to
he might have came out and fucked the quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I was like, okay, I'm just going to run it.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I mean, that's always my first thing.
Quarter?
Yeah.
Even if somebody goes I-form on you?
Absolutely. Perfect sense.
Yeah.
I prefer punt return.
Yeah, punt safe man. Yeah,
For
definitely.
the first defensive play of the game, just kind of feel them out, see what they're going to do.
I get that completely.
Maybe a punt block. You know, if we're feeling a little frisky.
Oh, he's just going to roll out.
But not like a 80-yard touchdown.
Okay. It's going to be that good.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Tight end delay. I didn't see it. He's one of those guys.
And all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
All he's doing is rolling out instantly, dude. Whether it's left or right.
After that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check the backer. Watch the safety creep.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it.
That is just super cheap.
Jalen Hurts His 11th touchdown on the
This dude is just full of it.
An extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT.
If you can outguess him, some of the stupid ass rollouts. If you blitz the corner from the side he's gonna roll to, it'll shut him down.
Each team's headed, each team has scored.
That's the new defense for motherfuckers that like to sit there and run that damn boot, play action boot.
Yeah, that's what exactly what he's doing.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I like the PA Sanders myself.
Yeah. Fred Sanders.
Or the slide. PA slide.
Fuck yeah, those are nice.
About hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a
Hard to
pass,
find.
aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action
Not like
pass could
first
very well
series.
be open.
The run only got a yard.
Nope,
Here's
he's
second
caught
and
on to me.
9. Back to throw.
Let's talk about the PA Sanders first series.
I'd like to know where motherfuckers come up with some of these defenses. Like that defense was a cover 4, obviously, but I've never heard it called that before.
That's under 4-3 pinch. Yeah, that's you're blitzing 5 and going in cover 4. That's a 4-3 coverage.
That's a hell of a run, dude.
Thank you.
Like he would not go down.
It's DeAndre Swift, bro.
He's like, to hell with the non-believers.
Actually, that's Trent Cannon. Maybe? I don't know.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in
I think it was Swift, man. I think they pulled him for oxygen.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Torn labrum, that would be why.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Here's second and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with
That
a
is
3rd
very
and 7
unfortunate.
ahead. Looking to throw. Wells.
Oh, Allen. Jesus Christ, dude. And then he's going to fucking return it. Are you kidding me? I'm already in my head. His cheese on offense is already fucking just making me think about what the fuck I have to cover.
Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. They go play action with Hurts rolling to his left.
I can't stand this dude. Like, I should just not play the game.
Up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts on the move to his left.
This is ridiculous, dude. Like, fucking ridiculous. This is all you're gonna do. I don't even want to play this game anymore, dude. Like, legitimately.
But first down, Hurts out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Just legitimately do not want to play this game anymore. This is ridiculous.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
What did he ever decide on this spamming plays?
Nothing, because he's a bitch.
He keeps going back and
Sets
forth.
up to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it. Now this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by
There
what
was
I
no way he
saw
was
on
outside
tape
the game.
because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Bunch wide
This
left.
offense was on the
No.
move. Now two
Oh, okay. I
straight
have some of this coverage.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hurts steps away.
This is ridiculous, dude.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he
Oh
got
my
both
God.
down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing his Hurts. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but
I didn't even
that's
see
gonna
that guy.
wind up
I thought he was throwing to the guy in the
He
back.
was looking for Miles Sanders out of
Didn't
the
even see that
backfield,
dude.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Check 43. Tighten up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's gonna run it with Jalen Hurts.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Are you kidding me?
This is caught off the deflection. And he'll be brought down this time
Wow.
at the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Wow.
Just when you thought you seen it all.
The kickoff.
Hey, run that doink route.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's put that team on the hook. 50.
From the gun, Wells got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And he'll
If he's just gonna run this shit, the same stupid fucking formation, I'm gonna run on him every time, dude.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I blame him. I blame him one fucking bit.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
That's football.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 552. You don't want none of that. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
this one up to about the 38. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
That's if he wants to keep coming out there smiling the big sets.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's forcing you to run the ball.
They brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wells.
Really? He's dropping Fletcher Cox?
A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella.
Wow. He was stuck on him.
Corral it. 4th down.
He really, that's what happened. He got stuck on him. He had control of Flexer, whatever his name is.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
He ain't supposed to be able to do that,
They only
but
punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Go down.
These short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 16, Hurts sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
How did I not fucking pick that?
And incomplete. Dante Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, turn it up. Kill. 29.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This is just fucking tiresome, dude.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 38, Hurts fumbles it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
Good shit. You got any manual blitzes or something that you're comfortable with?
They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually get
This
kudos to the
motherfucker is in
defense.
play
It
action
is so
every
nice you're
fucking
such
time.
an
Yep.
offensive guy like that.
Except for
love
the
it. He
occasional
dialed
actual
things up,
run.
and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
I just kind of look at it as like, you know, he's going to get it anyway, so might as well take a chance.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this
You
up
make
to
it
the
picked
29.
up, you know what I mean? But fuck it. Make him keep calling.
Yeah, especially the way you're playing good coverage, man. I would fucking, in single back, I wouldn't be afraid to blitz his ass. Because every time when you're in single back and you do that play action shit, your back's turned to the damn defense.
Right.
And I ain't seen him cancel it once.
Philly offense set to go.
I've never seen somebody run play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's just part of this bullshit,
This is
man.
going to be a hurry up in here.
This is the new thing.
Well, he's not going to be hurry up because I'm going to fucking just box the shit out of him.
The 38, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Can't take the pressure, man.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted
Sometimes you just gotta take the trash out.
and get anything off
I
the
hate
ball
having to
heave
play
it
like this.
downfield.
That's ridiculous.
And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's
At least
not
you
really a
can.
good throw, is it?
I mean, I would have fucking cussed everybody out and left.
Austin doesn't believe his game.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react,
It looks
and
like
make
he's
a
just gonna
play.
blitz the fuck out of
On
me
that
too.
one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking to throw on second down. Wells.
Go ahead and do what you need to do.
The
Man.
35-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
That one play in that formation, the double post, is almost goddamn unblockable. Oh, circle is fucking dancing.
And the Lions are able to grow their lead. So
I almost missed that shit, dude. I almost missed him.
as you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Let's go.
He's gotta go to his Trey White flex or whatever the fuck it is.
Gun tight slots.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And
Hey, on this, there's a new glitch play out of that formation that he just called on cover 3. So I wouldn't even call cover 3.
I don't call cover 3. I call cover 2 man every time out of this formation.
I do. Because that, it's you put the two, I think it's 2 inside receivers on fucking streaks, and then you just choose which one you want to fucking throw to. Just watched it last night. Just added it to my playbook today.
Come on, Sherman.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's just about finding out which crosser. I mean, that's all he's fucking running.
Centers has got it complete. And he'll be taken down.
Screenplay. Good call.
Gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier,
Blitz.
and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
See, the thing is, you're using the Carolina playbook, dude, and acting like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Man over the middle, and it's complete.
Please keep throwing that.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They took a chance.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might
He's gonna
provide
run.
a psychological boost. This ball complete to Rager. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Pick that. Come on.
Incomplete. Jalen Rager, who was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hurts fumbles it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get
holding on to it too long.
27. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Pass. Big edge.
Back to throw. Wells, flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I love that play.
It's a pretty good play.
Here we go. Hey, one set.
Throwing on first down. Wells. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 65. 65.
Back to throw again. On the screen, this is Coleman. They find some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That was the play right there, Alan. If you'd have had time square, you'd have hit square, would have been wide the fuck open. He had broke right through and was fucking wide open.
And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Well, it's the 4 verticals out of that formation.
Right.
I got it from Madden Money Shot, Josh.
Hey, keep it up. Watch out.
Madden Money Shot.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right.
And it's just you pick which one. It's either going to be O or fucking square.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to
Or
get the
X.
first down, but this is still a nice job
X
of buying some time.
Yeah, I didn't want to throw it though. I didn't want to risk it.
I don't blame you, man. You're playing smart, dude. Very smart. You're getting your points.
Right through. And the lead grows to 14 and 24 to 10. So
I mean, with the amount of time, would you make that drive in 32 seconds?
Yeah. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I know this dude's frustrating you, but dude, you just shut him the fuck down since the first quarter.
Yep. Without a doubt.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, I tripped myself. Are you kidding me?
Down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of
My own guy tripped me.
I already laughed at that. It looked funny.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Or paraphrasing the Goldman.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Julian Okwara. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
You can't fucking, that's fucking Madden 101. And you come out, you under center, motherfucking blitz the shit out of you, and you got your back turned, you're fucking toast.
The second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
29 is a my team. Come 19.
He'll look to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, man, that was beautiful fucking defense right there. Your guy's like, he came off the block. Your guy made him go that way. As soon as he went that way, your dude came off that fucking block. And he that was fucking nice for your defensive line.
I blitzed there, too. I'm blitzing a whole lot more than I normally do, I'll tell you that.
You damn sure can't goddamn handle it.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Stays on his
Jamal
feet,
Williams
and he
is a
takes
monster.
it down to the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
But it don't matter if you're running goddamn under smoke if you're running it out of fucking dime and quarters.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Right, exactly.
Cannon, his first touchdown on the year.
And look, they're just getting fucking mauled.
The short field of their advantage as they cash in for 6.
As soon as your guys engage, it's over.
Point after, right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm coming out in heavy formations, and you're fucking coming out in dime and quarter. And, come on, man.
Yep.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Nope, he's going in the bunch, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
He respects your fucking blitzing now. He can like tight end and a running back on that one.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
And the goddamn
And he's going to
ambulance.
be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Nope, he's boxed.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
They start the drive on the ground. 2 yards. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Well, he changed up. Some of his, he probably matched up a little bit.
Here's 2nd and
Did
8.
he?
Yeah,
Tried.
that time.
I tried to.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Strip that ball. Switch. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun on third down. Wells over the middle. That's caught by QT. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 54. 19 tight. 19 tight. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You don't know no better. Riggs. Mike 54. I got you.
From the gun, a run with Cannon.
I mean, I don't know what to do.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
This poor guy's soul is non-existent.
Off play action. Wells.
Throw it. Why didn't he throw it?
Sacked back around the 28. O'Shane Zimenez gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Still 15 yards to
I got that. He ran engaged. I'm
He
done.
did. He's gonna do it again.
He is fucking. That is a meeting. I don't know what to fucking do at that point.
He's just gonna keep doing it, man. That's all he's gonna do.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better,
Put your
2 weeks
fucking
in a row,
running back on the damn
one in this league, won't you? I mean,
out,
let's face it,
man.
it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Why is he
Now
calling
the
a
defense
timeout?
going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back
Because
after
he's
this.
Paul's cousin.
He might be.
Motherfucker, I don't realize this.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects
He's
on the field
already-
goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
You know,
upon.
he looked at that motherfucker after he caught it and said, "Oh shit."
That one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
I bet his next words out of his mouth was, "Man, damn it, I didn't fucking call timeout, man. Fucking Madden."
This Philly offense set to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
First time I seen
And
a
so
cancel
far,
play action.
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So
Okay, good play call.
On the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's what happens, man, when you just always want to fucking go deep. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
take nothing.
Coming to you. Right there. 54, right there.
On first down, it's Williams. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Wells. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. They seemingly just continue to score.
Coming out.
He's blitzing me
As
every
great
time,
as it's
man.
been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love that you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they've
Yeah, we'll never know when we get to play again in this league. You got to get it when you can.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll get it for your boys too. Cause they ain't playing.
Yeah, can I borrow a couple XP?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Fucking dog shit, bro.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise
You're in a
victory.
draw.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Dude, you're beating the fuck out of this guy.
Last run,
I
they'll try
am.
again 2nd and 10.
It's magic.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
It's magic.
Alan bitch, the first series, and that was it.
That was it. It's fucking completely fucking.
Scored.
He pissed me
Fucking-
off, dude. I can sweat with the best of them, man. I don't like playing like that shit. but I
Don't
will.
fucking piss Howland off.
On 3rd down. They've hit
Well,
it 50%.
remember that
3 and
next
6 to
time.
this point. This will be
Getting pissed
3rd and
off.
19.
Go bust his ass, Alan. Go bust his ass.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice
We've seen that
pass,
the deep
jerk
ball's been a
off.
part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring it back.
Oh, my
An
God.
interception.
That's my rookie linebacker. That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. He had a fumble return earlier.
God damn, man.
That dude's gonna be a fucking X factor by the end of the season.
He may be one by the end of this fucking game.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead
Damn,
is
he
well
just
by 1
sat
more.
there. Oh man, good for you,
So they
Howland.
throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, I didn't see he onside kick recovered. Otherwise, I would have fucking squib kicked that.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to
I'll
the
be
2
right
yard
back.
line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
About 10 yards.
Hitting yardage in a game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of
he's
their
gonna go for it.
timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down.
Yeah.
They're going for it.
Throw in the towel.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 47's the mic, boys, 47.
Should run some of the same shit about that.
Oh, I would.
Williams, open space inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Oh my God.
God.
This big advantage, Charles. They are not taking their foot
You told me to score again.
Do it again, Alan.
It's the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even
He's
though
gonna
it seems
pay
like
for
this is
those
a great chance to pull people back,
Nah,
I just-
you can fucking roll up.
not try and score
I just hope he doesn't quit like right at the
They
end of the
don't
game.
wanna do that.
I think that's
they're
this is
enjoying
the
credit.
the collective
Not if he
effort.
quits.
They wanna play it all the way out.
I thought it
taking it about the
was too
one.
rich this late in the game.
if he
If he,
concedes.
Here inside the 20. Good
Well,
job.
yeah, it is
At
registered.
the 17.
Because well, I think if he turns his PlayStation off, it will.
Right, that's what I'm
Quits
saying.
like that, yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
What's this
Trey
dude's record?
Flowers able to
2 and 2.
record his 5th sack of the season.
He gets away with this shit, man.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense
play
here on
somebody
second
with
down
fucking
following the
legs.
sack. It's second
Well,
and 18.
you know, he's one of those. I can tell already. He's one of those players that and that's why I can't stand about players like that. This guy, if with the plays he's got, would be a good player if he mixed it up more.
Yards there and give him a first
Just
down.
mix it in
On first
instead
down,
of just like, oh, I got this wide open. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. You run into a good player like Allen that can adjust, you end up getting beat 55-10.
My bad.
Sack number 12 today.
Yeah.
Call timeouts and score again.
So it's Eagle
You
football.
got no balls.
Get you reset.
Would that be fucked up?
Sack, it's second
That's
and
cash
19.
league, man. There's no
It's a
fucking
bit
rules.
tougher from here.
But y'all motherfuckers told me.
You do what you gotta do, Allen. You get the game over with. Fucking Josh. But I'll
Yeah,
be
don't
mad
let
at
me
this
gas
point.
you up, man. I'll fucking do it to them.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the
I'd
pressure
definitely
right.
take the win.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll roll him out right.
Damn.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. And my
I tipped that to myself.
picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. Well, Barton, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say
And
for this
one-handed.
offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that.
Kid
This has
drill,
been a tough
one-hand
performance to
shit.
watch.
And I think it's hard at this point
Wow.
to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Good shit.
I guess the catch-all is
That deserves
everything.
no touchdown.
Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the
You got
score
news, Buzz?
just lopsided.
Yeah.
And it's
Boy, he's
Run that play
first
action.
down. It's Williams. And he's brought
Yeah,
down
your
but
name
not
of
before
that
they get
play.
it across the 20-yard
playing
line.
defense. He might score
73
again.
yards
Look.
on the ground for him now on 9 carries. No doubt those are
Fallon's
the
got
types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the
He would have. He's playing short side of the field a lot of times.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care
You
of
told me to
the
run
because
play
you gotta tell your
action.
quarterback, hey, no time
Hey,
to
I
be
love
here.
it.
We're not gonna throw it here. Just eat
Just
up
let
the
him know
clock,
that you.
and
Just
you
let him
will.
know you got
They
it too.
can't score.
Now a run
You
on
know,
first
fucking
down is
biggest
not going to
fucking
get
jerk
off the
off.
ground as they will get
He called
behind the
timeout.
line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're
Did he
able to
really?
stop it with
He did.
1 second to go in this game. After
I
the
mean,
loss,
those
they'll come up
close.
2nd and 13.
Just fucking do it there. Let's just get this over with.
Damn, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not.
Should I tell him GG's?
Oh yeah, you always got to put GG's in the chat.
It gives it a little flavor if you do the GGZ.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game. Put up that number of points. Continually
Like, people usually don't even fucking respond back to what I say.
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call a run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Look at that, man.
Yeah, bro, that's awesome.
So for Detroit,
You shut him, like, shut him completely the fuck down from the first quarter.
The Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Look at that. 19 for 37. That is not
Yes.
good. I mean, it's 315 yards, but that is not good.
Well, it's because you didn't run the ball at all. My starting running back gets hurt, and I still run. Could you imagine what DeAndre Swift would have done if he didn't fucking get hurt?
Yep.
He had 100 yards in one quarter. 58 yards rushing, 58 yards receiving on 3 plays.
Well, it's really going to piss you off, as I think, the way they got it set up on this one, just like the other one. He just got hurt for the fucking game. He'll be back.
I don't know, dude. It said torn labrum.
Well, I had a dislocated shoulder on Henry, and he was back as soon as the game was over.
Torn labrums are normally 4 to 6 weeks. I only had 8 sacks. Thank you very much, Josh. It wasn't 12.
Well, I mean, it looked like fucking 24.
It was 8.
5 different people. Step your game up.
Everybody on my line. This dude had a fucking balling game. Alden. 4 tackles, a sack, an interception. I think he had the fumble recovery for a touchdown too.
Yeah, have you a day. And then row secondary. You get a pick, you get a pick, and you get a pick. Everybody gets a pick.
2 touchdowns. Fumble recovery, an interception, a sack, and 4 tackles. That should be good enough for Defensive Player of the Week. Hopefully. Nobody on offense is going to get it.